Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, Joshua Jackson, a white actor, is a very handsome man. Now, in the past, he has dated and married white women. But some kind of way, he rolled up on Jodie Turner-Smith, and she turned that dude out. I mean, they were everywhere. And she was so in love, and she was talking about this man and how these white men were the first ones that made her feel beautiful and told her she was beautiful. For whatever reason, black American women in the past in particular didn't seem to flow with white men. That was not their preference, and black women have always stated that black American men were their preference. But these black women that are coming here from other places are looking over the black men into the white society. We're seeing the black wife effect on social media, but apparently now it's getting into the environment, and white men are becoming in demand, especially for dark-skinned black women. But Joshua Jackson has done something really extraordinary. He has gone from one insanely beautiful black woman to another. Dark-skinned black women who in some ways have felt, and Lupita hasn't said this, but several dark-skinned black women have said that white men were the ones that told them they were beautiful and were the ones that treated them special. And we know about colorism in the black American community. So it looks like now black women, especially immigrant black women, are going straight to the white men. Ilhan Omar, who is not necessarily dark-skinned, is an immigrant from Somalia. She came here as a refugee, and they moved. A lot of the Somalis live up there in Minnesota. So Keith Ellison, who was the congressman from the district that she lives in, decided to retire from Congress and run for Attorney General of Minnesota, encouraged her to run for his seat, and she won. So in her first term in Congress, she got involved with this white man. So she divorced her Somali husband and married this white man, which I just thought, oh my goodness, what's in the water around here? But that's what she did. This is Dr. Claudine Gay, a Haitian immigrant who was the president of Harvard University for a few weeks until they had that mess up with the students demonstrating against the war in Gaza. And she had to go before Congress, and she didn't give them the right answers. So they went back and said that she had plagiarized an African American woman's work. And on the basis of that, she was fired. But you can see, here she is with a white man on her arms. This is becoming a trend with dark-skinned immigrant women, but also with black American women. You know, Serena Williams is probably the most obvious example of a dark-skinned black American woman choosing a white spouse. On the face of it, there's nothing wrong with choosing who you want to choose. I believe that black American people should marry each other, because that is how we get stronger. That's how we get strong, and it's how we get stronger. But I'm not going to go back and forth in my comment section every time I do a video arguing back and forth with black people about interracial marriage. We are stronger when we marry each other. But you can marry who you want to marry. That's my stand. But there are a couple of things I want to say before I close this video. Jodie Turner Smith is from the Caribbean by way of Great Britain. She came here from England, and she said that when she came here, people called her ugly. Now, I can't believe they were calling her beautiful in England, but maybe if she came to the United States, where, we say we're black and we're proud, and black is beautiful, that she may have been surprised that people were calling her ugly when she is clearly beautiful. Lupita was brought to our attention in the movie 12 Years a Slave, in which she did an incredible job and won an Oscar. One of the things that stood out about her to those of us who were looking with unbiased eyes was the fact that she was so beautiful. Beautiful skin, beautiful smile, beautiful features. But this clown right here took it upon himself to take to social media and say she was not beautiful because she was so dark. This man is of an immigrant background. I'm happy to say I certainly would not want to claim somebody like this. He clearly has demons of his own, but it's not fair to impose that negative energy on other people. Right now, social media is working for and against humanity. It's a good tool for teaching, for sharing information, and just learning about things that you would never have known about. But it's bad in that some people use it as an opportunity to flesh out all of the anger, all of the negativity they have in their spirit towards other people. That is an incorrect use of social media. So I want to challenge Black Americans for us to be the leaders in encouraging each other and uplifting each other and not tearing each other down, male or female. And when we say we're all we've got, we really are all we've got. So men like this shouldn't be the savior of black women. A white man shouldn't be the first person to tell a black woman that she's beautiful or that she's kind or that she's smart. And we're talking about black women right now, so we'll talk about black men another time. But black men should not let white men be better to black women than they are. That's all I got to say about it. Okay, y'all, thank you for listening. Have a good evening.